I think one thing that's special about Waterloo is that every class, it's not just do the material and you need to memorize it for a test, but you have a project so that at the end of it, it's like, look what I've done with my knowledge. And I think that's really important, to know how you can do something with what you're learning in school.
I think the projects, one, shows so much more of a level of understanding, and two, really helps you with understanding it, because you don't have to just learn it and then review it at the very end and then take a test. I think it does show a complete level of understanding in it. It just helps more.
You don't have to force yourself into a certain aspect of learning like you do with tests, like standardized testing. They test everyone the same. But with this, you're just allowed to explore more of yourself, and I've just found it much more beneficial.
This has allowed me not only to experience different projects with classes. For instance, biology, we're not just doing a whole paper, but we got to pick something to 3D print.
So we took a class called Power and the People, and I got to work on a project about the Texas Supreme Court election. My partner and I wrote emails to the 3 people running for the Chief Justice. We got to meet them and ask them all of our questions. It was really cool.
One of my favorite classes, for our final project, we were creating voting resources because that was around the election time. And so I created a resource for young college voters. That's something that definitely interested me.
Actually, I think my favorite class that I've taken so far has been a business class. And so we actually ended up doing that. We ran our own business and we made a profit. They really try to tie in real world applications, like trying new things and going out into the real world and experiencing things firsthand. This is so much better.